And now, Coach, we understand that it took you about 6 to 7 years behind bars in order to change your life. So what are you talking about the 20 seconds? What was the 20 seconds? Okay. Was that when you were speaking to one of your mentors behind bars? And you said, okay, well, I want to turn my life over to God. Maybe that's the 20 seconds you're referring to. But as far as you changing your life and turning around your life, it took at least 7 years, Coach. Okay. And based upon your actions since you got out of the prison, it's still questionable as to whether or not you truly turned your life over. But we know that it took at least 7 years for you to do that, Coach. And you're talking about this 20 seconds of courage when you were smoking weed and you were addicted to drugs and kicking down your mama's door. And I don't know anyone that kicks down their door, that has kicked down their door for weed. Okay, so obviously there were some harder drugs involved, Coach. For one reason or another, you have not shared that with your viewers. You haven't shared with your viewers that it was more than just weed. I'm not sure why. Okay, in your apparent acts of confessing some of your past sins and your recovery, for some reason, one reason or another, all you bring up is the weed. Okay, weed does not lead to doors getting kicked down, Coach. All right, but you talked about how it only took 20 seconds, and I'm like, well, you try to compare those 20 seconds to actually about what 10 or 12 years of cowardice. Okay, and so 20 seconds of courage apparently was not enough to offset 7, 8, 10 years of cowardice when you're out there running with the gangs, okay, associating yourself with ill intent, with mischievous acts, with criminal acts, okay, with criminal mindedness, okay, robbing, stealing, banging, okay, and so obviously that was a good 8 to 10 years of cowardice, Coach. All right, and so you try to make it like, well, it only took 20 seconds, and the snap of a finger, I was able to turn it around. So you got to add those 10 years of cowardice on to your 6 to 7 years of being incarcerated, Coach. And that's about a good 14 years for you to even resemble something that has been turned around, even though apparently it has not been completely turned around, Coach. At least not yet.
You don't have it all together. It only takes 20 seconds of courage for you to stand up, for you to walk to the front and give your life to Christ. It only takes 20 seconds of courage for you to admit I'm struggling. It only takes 20 seconds of courage for you to admit like I need help. And that 20 seconds of courage can change your life forever. And so once I heard that, I said, this is a game changer.